Well, this match is from the bottom half of the draw, and as you can see, the seeds, number 6 seeds, He Ji-ting and Ren Xian-yu, await the winner of the match we're about to watch.
Please welcome onto courts Korea's Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju. And their opponents from Indonesia, Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Rian Ardianto.
The two-time defending champions from Indonesia. The number 4 seeds, Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Rian Ardianto. Well, their opponents, Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju, are only playing their second ever tournament together. Their first tournament was last week in Orléans, and they won the title, beating the number 1 seeds, Liang Wei-kang and Wang Chang, in the final in France. So, not surprising that this is the first meeting between these two pairs.
It's black. Alfian to serve. Kang receive. And?
Now, I think that the Indonesians won the toss of the coin and chose to serve. Is that right, Steen? Yes, he's just given me the thumbs up. Well, here comes the world champion, Kang Min-hyuk, 26 years of age, and that equates to about 6 foot tall. He won the World Championships in Copenhagen in 2023 with Sosyang Jae, and they reached as high as 2 on the world ranking. Don't pay any attention to that ranking of 207, because that's only one tournament towards that world ranking. First appearance at the All England for Ki Dong-ju, who will turn 24 next month, and he's the shorter of the two. That's 5'8.5" inches. Well, in the first round they beat Azrin and Tamwi Kiong of Malaysia. 2 straight games, so their winning streak after winning last week continues. More good sculpts as far as their progression is concerned. Fajar Alfian turned 30 just 6 days ago. He and his partner are former world number 1s, born in Bandung in West Java. It's at altitude, and it's also the city where former world and Olympic champion Taufik Hidayat was born. Muhammad Rian Ardianto turned 29 last month, and he's from the Yogyakarta region. And as far as they are concerned, well, they've been in one final so far this year. That was the Indonesia Masters, their home event, 500 event. And in the first round here in Birmingham, they beat Cheng Bo Yang and Liu Yi from China. Needed 3 games to do so. As you can see, 1 hour and 10 minutes. So umpire Robel from Poland and service judge from Denmark, Christian Hidelund. Well, Steen, it's a pretty incredible start to a partnership for the Koreans. First tournament last week and they win the title.
Yeah, never lost a match. It's tough opposition.
Yeah. Well, Kang's been out of badminton after the Olympic Games, had to do his military service.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-hyo, Korea. And on my left, Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Rian Ardianto, Indonesia. Fajar Alfian to serve to Kang Min-hyuk. Level. Play.
So it is the defending champions nearest to us, Alfian and Ardianto, getting this second round men's doubles underway against Kang and Ki. Oh, tries a bit of trickery there, the reigning world champion, Kang Min-hyuk. Well, you know, Steen, it's been 45 years since a pair in the men's doubles managed to win 3 consecutive All-England titles. Oh, my goodness, look at that from Ki Dong-ju. And I remember the pair well, I'm sure you do too.
Well, the Indonesian.
Chunjun and Wujudi.
Yeah.
I can remember going to Wembley Arena when the All England used to be staged there as a little girl, and I was up in the gods watching the play, and I remember watching them play and being inspired by them.
Yeah. They were the ones you tried to emulate when you were playing as a kid in Denmark. I never really succeeded. White.
Service over, 2-0.
Nice idea from Alfian.
Looked like Kang Min-hyuk had borrowed Victor Axelson's shoes there from yesterday. He was changing his shoes because they were slippery, and so is Kang Min-hyuk's there.
Hey. 4-2.
Well, you and I know, have watched this man an awful lot over the years, Kang, but I suspect you're like me, Steen, and
service
fault called on Kang. Too high. Have you really seen Ki Dong-ju play before now?
I saw him a little bit last week, but that was all.
Yeah.
But he was very impressive, very quick on his feet, good defense as all Koreans, but also I think when he's attacking, really quick to follow up, and sort of like a little bit like we saw Nishimoto in the singles. He's always there, winning not necessarily on one big smash, but the amount of pressure seems to pile on the opponents. Now look at the serve here. He had a brilliant serve in the opening. The Indonesians complained, felt that he was spinning the shuttle before he hit it, and that's not allowed.
6-3.
I don't think you're allowed to spin the ball in table tennis when you're about to serve either, are you?
No, you have to serve with an open palm. Look at that, tumbles a lot.
Service over, 4-6.
It was sort of a half smash, and the lack of power actually deceiving the Koreans. Wow. He is quick, isn't he?
And that racket action there, really quick.
Well, he's about to be 24. It's surprising that we haven't really seen him before now.
8-4.
Yeah, it is. And, different players take different time to develop, and also got to have a chance, get a break somewhere. I noticed that he must have been fairly the same age as Fernando and Daniel Martin, because they played at the Asia Junior Championships in 19, where the Indonesians won in the quarterfinal against Ki Dong-gyu.
Service over, 5-9.
And the Indonesians, they've played on the World Tour for some years now, Fernando and Martin.
Surprisingly short rallies at the moment.
Yeah. It was a bit wild, that forehand return there.
9.
This is a good comeback, isn't it? 4 straight points.
Service over, 10-8.
Important coaching coming up for the Indonesians. It's always difficult when you haven't played a combination before. Don't know really what to expect.
Service over, 9-10. Service full
Calls on
too high.
Ardianto.
Service over, 11-9. Interval.
And it means that the Koreans go to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage here in the opening game.
지금 치는 것보다 먼저 툭 눌러놓고 지금 초반에도 얘에서 치는 게 좀 많았어. 쟤네가 실수해서 그런 거지. 좀 더 눌러놓고 해야 돼. 그리고 이제 정도 또 올려주고 좀 더 단순하게 실수는 안 하고. 그러면 어차피 나는 주는 거야. Dia balik serang. Dia mau balik serang terus dia menggelepok sama kamu, ya? Sampai sekanannya. Dia nggak bisa balik serang. Kalau nggak tembak tengah. Kalau nembak tengah, dia nggak mungkin balik serang. Kalau nembak satu orang, dia bisa balik serang, ya? Nembak tengah, ya?
So the Korean coach is Lee Yong-dae, and I think it was Cho Gun-woo, wasn't it, Steen?
You might be right. I'm not sure I recognize him.
Service over, 10-11.
But I think I've seen the name in terms of coaching. To the left there.
I think they medalled together at World Junior Championships, didn't they, these two?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he got hit in the cheek.
Service over, 12-11.
It can be very serious if you get hit in the eye.
Yeah, especially from that distance there. Full attack from Key.
That's not really their favourite formation, is it, Steve? They'd
No.
much rather have
No.
Fajar Alfian at the front of the court.
Service fault called, too
Service
high.
called.
Service over, 12-13.
Had an amazing spin on the serve again, Key.
Oh, lucky net cord for Kang.
Service over, 14-12.
Yeah, I think this man, Key,
13,
struggles more when he's having to deal with the softer shots.
The softer shots or flat just around net in his forehand. There's been a couple of errors or three, and as you say, below the tape.
That's a very good return of serve there.
service over, 15-13.
Oh, that's landed well in.
16-13.
Total misjudgment.
Just watch this serve, Steen, because I think there's a bit of a sideways wiggle, which I thought had been
There
outlawed.
is.
Yeah, do you
One,
see
two.
that?
Yeah, just like we saw Chirac Shetty yesterday and Axelsen.
No, I thought that it had been clarified that that was undue delay.
Yeah.
Great attacking play by the Koreans. That really is spectacular.
17-13.
And I know, Steen, that you've said to me that the sideways movements, it means that opponents don't know exactly when you're going to launch the serve. But
Yeah.
I still go back to the golfer trying to putt. I mean, a golfer would never sort of wave the putter all over the place. You go straight back and then you go straight forward.
Yeah, that's true, but there's differences. There's no one trying to take the golf ball away from you.
18-13.
Side.
Yeah.
That was just one to the side.
Yeah. There was one when we just had this. Axelsen was called in a tournament. I can't recall which one it was.
It was the China Open.
Was the
last
China
year.
Open? I recall.
It was the first round.
Yeah, I recall the umpire, and we counted 5 big wiggles and 3 small, so that means 8 wiggles in total. That's obviously delayed.
Yeah. And the umpire, yeah, I think he was right to call him.
I think so too.
It was against Lei Lanxi.
Was it?
Yep,
Yeah.
first round China Open. He just
Oh yeah, he lost that match.
He lost that match.
Yeah,
He'd
yeah.
beaten him in the final of the Hong Kong Open
Exactly.
2 days earlier.
자, 이거 중앙골 깔려오니까 먼저 내려놓고
16-18.
Really strong flat backhand from both Indonesians in this first game here. The Koreans have tried to exploit it and they've been punished on a number of occasions.
Service over, 19.
They've been the
16.
sharper of the two, haven't they, Steen? The Koreans.
Yeah.
And they deserve their lead. Game point opportunities.
20 game points.
I think
16.
the Indonesians are getting a little bit frustrated that their attacking shots are not just coming back, but they're coming back with interest. 4 game points for the Koreans. 1 goes a-begging.
Service over, 17-20.
Wow, good defence from Alfian.
18-20.
Third time of asking. And the Koreans, Kang Min-hyuk and
First
Dong-ju,
game won by Kang Min-hyuk
win the opening
and
game
Dong-ju,
against Alfian and Ardianto.
21-18.
21-18 confirmed by the umpire. 17 minutes for that opening game.
치고 우리가 또 치니까지 다 하나 내려놓고 그 다음에 주먹을 다 우리가 먼저 떨어뜨리면 얘 걸려갈 거란 말이야. 아니 앞에 붙이던 거. 그때 점수를 이제 딱 확실하게 먹어야 돼. 아니 그 다음 올라오는 거 나가서 치면 되는 거. 그거 먼저 지켜줘야 돼.
인도네시아들 걸리니까 우리가 그거 딱 지키고 있으면 우리가 따먹기만 하는 거야.
그것만 하면 될 것 같아. 어디 진짜 지키고. 자신 있게. 가자.
진짜 중요한 상황에서 진짜 main di situ aja ya tadi saya pertama cuma mati sendiri doang ini benar kan ya kan ini saya kedua sangat kurang mati ya nah ini ya sampai sedikit ya bisa tekan jangan nambah
dia balikin langsung maju gitu.
maju
Lu kalau misalkan udah ngemes dia gua lepas lu agak dorong tes gitu jangan terlalu ngasih soalnya dia masuk terus kalau udah
galopnya pagi galopnya cepat
Seconds. 20 seconds.
선수들의 기침.
우리 상가 너무 좋지 않아?
So 1 game to the good, this brand new pairing from Korea, Kang Min-hyuk and Ki
Play.
Dong-ju. 21-18 against the two-time defending champions Alfian and Ardianto. Well, of course, the Indonesian Steen are now hitting with the drift, so perhaps a little more sting in their attacking play.
Yeah, definitely, but also perhaps a bit more precision in the Korean lifts.
He really is very quick. Ki Dong-ju.
As far as I quickly could calculate, then Alfian and Ardianto, they are 3-6 down in matches where Kang Min-hyuk is one of the opponents.
Interesting.
Because the Koreans, they've sort of created extra excitement around badminton tournaments. It's always so interesting to see who they're pairing in their doubles disciplines.
Yeah.
So he's played with a few different partners where he could play.
That's wonderful control. His racket was actually smashed to smithereens. How on earth did he control that last shot?
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
There, it's gone. No.
He played that last shot with the racket was all contorted.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've seen the
Look,
racket
it's
smash.
already broken.
Yeah.
It's already broken. So there was 3 shots with a broken racket.
I don't think I've ever seen one win a rally where, I mean, obviously if it's the partner who decides it, but the one with the broken racket deciding the rally, I don't think I've seen that.
No, that's extraordinary.
3-1.
Well, the Indonesians look a bit bewildered at the moment. I'm not sure they know what to try.
I don't think so too. They look disheartened. That was the flat game.
Service over.
That's why I think the Indonesians could take on Ki Dong-ju. If it's a little bit higher, then he gets the advantage, the Korean, but they're in height of the top of the tape.
That's nice.
I think the Indonesians are stronger.
3-4.
That's found the line.
Service over. 5-3.
I think the Indonesians should slow down the pace a bit.
Yeah.
Find a few gaps, turn the shuttle. Instead of getting embroiled in these flat, fast exchanges, I know you've just explained if they're slightly on the ascendancy, then they're better than the Koreans, but I don't think they should be getting in that at all.
No, because they're losing the majority of them.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. I mean, it's a tricky pair for Alfian and Ardianto, and so would Kim Won-ho and So Jung-jae be, because they have a solid defense, and that's not so nice for the Indonesians because they have to work too much. And they're quick on their feet, solid in their basics.
Service over. 4-6.
good save.
Lucky netball from Ardianto.
5, 6, yes.
That's an amazing save.
Thank you. Hi. Six, 4.
Pushed it wide. And on a run of 4 straight points, the Indonesians go into the lead.
And that was what you mentioned, Jill, taking the pace off
Yes.
from Alfian, maintaining the attack, maintaining the control, and then it ended up as a winner, actually, but making sure that nothing bad would happen.
Oh, this is 5 straight points now. But they're thinking more about the placement. I like that serve out wide. More thinking about placement even on the serve. That went under the net.
It's over. 7, 9.
Nice.
8, 9.
Must be very odd for the Indonesians playing in front of such a reserved crowd, because in Istora Senayan in Jakarta, I mean, there's so much noise going on, especially for the home players in Indonesia.
It is particularly quiet. Normally there's always 1 or 2 Indonesians firing up. Now there they are.
Yeah. Well, they're doing their best to be heard.
Leon.
Yeah, that's a good return of the flick serve from Alfian.
Service over. 10, 9.
Okay, it's not full stockings here. There's a large strapping underneath those half stockings there from Ki Dong-ju.
Good return of serve. So there will only be 1 point in it at the mid-game interval here in the second game. Pushed it wide. And the 1 point advantage is with the defending champions, Alfian and Ardianto.
Ya, karena ingetin pembukaan dia tuh jagain terus, kamu servis pembukaannya jagain, dan kalau dia setengah apa kamu buangnya itu jangan sampai salah ya. Kadang kamu anusin tapi jatuhnya cepet, jangan kenceng terus ya. Kalau kenceng terus dijagain banting pasti ya. Nah, lu kalau saya bisa servis tuh setengah, jangan ngerem juga. Kalau kamu bisa tekan jangan selalu mengerem ya.
Coach Antonius.
선생님만 오게 만들면 저기가 막 뛰다가 올라갔었어. 대신 드라이브 드라이브 잘 치니까.
20 seconds.
Well, if that is Chogun Wu along with Lee Yong-dae, I can tell you that they won the gold at the 2006 World Junior Championships.
11, 10, play.
So just 1 point in it. 11-10 in favour of Alfian and Ardianto here in this second game. But it's a must-win game for the defending champions. If not, they're out of this year's tournament.
뒤에 잡고 올려줘야지.
12,
늦었어.
10.
Missed it.
13, 10.
The Koreans needed that. I just feel they've lost a bit of their sparkle that they showed in the opening game.
Yeah, I think Alfian has served really, really well in his last 2 series, and that has helped the Indonesians immensely.
What a rally. Super.
It's definitely not an advantage for the Indonesians when the pace goes up in the rally. Excellent play. Trying to get everything below tape.
14, 12.
Oh, that's gone long. He's got to remember he's hitting with the drift.
Service over, 13, 14.
Defence. Superb initially from Kang.
Service over, 15, 13.
Gosh, that's quick. The return of serve, the racket's up ready, and then there was a tiny little tap with the racket head to play the winning shot. Look at that. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. I like that smash cross court from Alfian.
You mentioned it, Joe, when they changed ends, that the Indonesians might get a little bit more success in their attack. And that's definitely been the case. It hasn't helped the Korean in defense as much as it's helped the Indonesians. That's why it's so important for them to maintain the control over the rallies.
17-14.
The momentum has changed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think the Koreans need to push a little bit extra on the low serves.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Big gap. Well, that goes down as a missed opportunity by Ardianto.
Service over, 15-17.
There was a huge gap.
There it was visible that it is a new pair.
Yes. He seems quite a character, actually.
Yeah.
Ki Dong-ju.
Can become the first Korean blonde to win the All England.
Maybe. Only 2 points in it.
Hey! 16-17.
1 point in it.
Racket's gone. Ardianto, I think.
Off he goes, gets a new racket. Partner takes over. Oh, he's got that one! Don't believe it.
How quick was that?
Yeah, it was a great spot by you, Steen, that the racket had gone. Yeah, he has a quick look at his racket, off he goes. Did extraordinarily well to get that one deep in the forehand corner. But the Koreans are back level. 17 all. Crucial rally coming up.
Good play by the Koreans, lifting flat so they can be creative in the defense. And then Kang coming forward, look at that.
Four straight points to go into the lead. Oh, this is extraordinary.
19-17.
A couple of errors from the Indonesians. I wouldn't call them unforced, but now a 2-point advantage for the Koreans and 2 points away from winning the match. Good serve again. Gone right.
Service over, 18-19.
Well, the run of points ends at 5.
Now Alfian needs to find some of his best serves.
Ooh, was that going right? He shouldn't have played that, Kang.
19-all.
The Indonesians back level. Oh, it was going well wide.
Yeah, it was.
My goodness. 19 all. Will it be a game point or a match point? This rally to answer that question. Oh, it's gone long.
Yeah, there's a challenge. There's an automatic challenge.
First challenge of this match, you know, Steen.
Is it?
It is.
Wow.
Clearly long.
Yeah.
And it is indeed a match point opportunity for Kang and Ki from Korea.
Service over, 20, match point, 19. Play.
Would you believe it?
Service over,
I think it came off the frame of Kang's racket.
20 all, and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Oh, that strong play by Alfian.
That is brilliant net shot. So having just saved a match point, now a game point opportunity for the 2-time defending champions to force a deciding game. Oh, that was a nervous-looking shot.
21, all.
Well, the Koreans once again managing to get the shuttle below the height of the tape. And it's a second match point opportunity for Kang and Ki. Well saved. What a terrific smash towards the right hip
Service over,
of Kang Min-hyuk.
22, all.
22 all.
Service out to the side, towards the sideline, I think. No.
Oh, service short. Well,
Alfian challenges calls out.
Alfian wants the instant review system to have a look at that. It was indeed short.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So will it be third time lucky? A third match point opportunity
No challenges
for
remaining.
the Koreans, Kang and Ki.
Service over. 23-22. Play.
And still they can't convert.
Service over.
23 all. That's in. It's a second game point opportunity now for the Indonesians to force a decider.
A good service return from Kang and Hyuk. Played it all the way down to Alfian. Want to play it back at Ardianto.
Well, of course, if we did get 29 all, it would be sudden death.
That's right.
They're still a way off that, though. Brilliant. Found the gap. The Indonesians getting embroiled in flat exchanges rather than looking for the gaps. And it's a fourth opportunity for the Koreans to book their place in the quarter-final tomorrow. Drive serve. I think that was nerve steam.
I think so too, but I like that you try and do something different. Oh, that's fantastic coverage.
26-25.
Third game point opportunity for the Indonesians.
That was wide.
Well, that's academic because the shot from Kang, the world champion, goes into the net. And it is indeed one game all, 27-25. The second game in favour of the two-time defending champions, Fajar Alfian and Mohamed Rian Ardianto. We will be treated to a third and deciding game.
Pulin ya, tenaganya keluarin ya, tekan, ya, temponya coba cepetin.
jangan lambat lagi, tapi cepat, berani.
Dia mainnya jadi main kayak nolok-nolok gitu.
Iya.
Di depannya harus benar-benar
Berani cepetin.
siap.
Siap, iya makanya. Sepak bolanya juga sepak bola. Pembukaannya jagain terus ya pembukaan dia. Oh, kalau sifatnya dari servis, pembukaan setengah atau cocok jagain terus ya. Harus cocok atau ya, siap lagi, kan bengong ya.
원스피가 20% 정도 줄여가지고 지금
그대로 해. 아니, 지금 잡아가지고. 차분하게 앞에서도 안 되면 내려놓고 오면 인간
Oke, yakin ya?
Ya.
Nah, jorok ya, oke?
boleh kasih panjangin. Panjangin gue panjangin aja. Dia panjangin aja.
Agak tes gitu. Tapi kalau di depan, ya apa? Berapa jam tes? Ini mainnya di depan terus. Siapa yang depannya menang?
Final game. Double. Play.
So the umpire calls for the start of this deciding game. Alfian and Ardianto from Indonesia, the two-time defending champions, saving 4 match points in that second game against Kang and Ki Dong-ju. And it's going to be interesting, Steen, to see how the Koreans react to that, because, you know, 4 opportunities to close out the match.
A really good win.
Would have been a fantastic win for them.
Yeah.
How do you regroup after that? What do you say as a coach? You're an experienced coach. What do you say to your players after that?
Yeah, I don't know. My players usually lost the third game after.
Call the faults,
Yeah.
double hits. No argument from the Indonesians.
But I guess it's about focusing on what you've seen, that, and also saying, hey, now the first part of the third game is going to be different from the second game. So.
Just long. Oh, there's a challenge here.
Ki Dong-yo challenges called out.
So the Indonesians, they have to come up with a game plan that's better than the one they had in the first game, and the Koreans are going to try and do the same and counter what the Indonesians are wanting to do.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Oh, that's a bit of a squandered challenge,
One challenge
especially so early in this deciding game.
Service over.
That's a little rash.
All. Play. Service over. 3, 2.
I think from an Indonesian perspective, it's okay to take the chances there, 1 or 2 attacking shots, but if you don't get in a considerably better position, then block it off and stay in control of the rallies. That's what helped them in the second game.
Service over. 3, all.
Gave himself a little tap on the head there with his racket strings. Not happy with himself, Kang. That's a very good serve from Alfian.
4, 3.
And from a Korean perspective, I think they have to lift a little bit, but with the right height, so that they don't give away too much angle, or especially Ardianto.
I think Alfian is gaining in confidence at the front of the court.
He is, and he's getting the better of Kang at the moment on the front court.
Got engaged last month, this man. That's nice. I like that change of angle.
Yeah.
Suddenly throwing in that cross-court smash.
Tried the right thing. Yeah, got a little. You see that got a little bit too high, that lift. So Kang had a little bit extra time to get under it.
Seems to be a slice on that serve, a vicious slice from Key.
That's to make it tumble.
Service over, 7-5.
That's a good smash.
Service over, 6.
Another smash aimed at a right hip when the player was defending with the backhand stance. Good rally. Brilliant. Longest rally so far, 36 shots.
Service over, 8-6.
Oh, my goodness. That's his second service error.
7-8.
good rally. Wow. Oh, that's a big miss from Ki Dong-joo. And I can't help but wonder, Steve, whether Ki Dong-joo's inexperience may be a big factor in the outcome of this.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility.
땅공 어중간한 건 세게 칠 거면 좀 길게 하거나 아예 대각으로 가야 돼. 대각으로 세게 칠 거면. 자,
I wouldn't mind if the umpire told the players to speed up a little bit in between the rallies. I have to say, it's not been a match with a lot of long rallies.
No, it certainly hasn't. Longest rally so far, 36 shots. That's nothing. We saw a women's doubles rally of 106 shots earlier today. Yeah, he held that final shot, Kang, for as long as he possibly could.
Service over.
And that created the disguise. Watch him, watch him. Yep, hold, hold, hold. And then the push.
Father, you will.
Nice idea.
Service over. 10, 8.
let's go.
Service over. 9.
Stemming from a, I don't know whether it was a slightly loose serve or, but it was certainly a very good return of serve.
Yeah, it was.
Well, there's only going to be 1 point in it at the change of ends, but who's going to have the advantage?
10, 4.
Big wide.
Well, I wondered whether his inexperience might be a deciding factor. He certainly played well on that last rally. Ki Dong-joo. And look at his reaction there to winning that point and having the advantage at the change of ends.
잘 눌러놓고 있어.
11-10 deciding game.
그렇지. 거기에 한 살려두고 갑자기 걸 거야. 그럼 공기가 따먹고
수비도 양쪽으로
공기도 마찬가지.
올리고 있고.
앞에서.
그러다가 보면 직접 잘 하나
해질 거야. 중간에 그것만 실수 안 하고.
사이드 스매시 때니까 실수 안 하고.
짝백 누르. 야? 야? 짝백 많이 falls. 많이 falls.
So it all comes down to this. What a tight men's doubles. It could not be closer. There must be at least 1 point in it at the change of ends in the deciding game, and that's all there is in it. one solitary point.
Service over, 11-all.
Oh my goodness. Is that nerves?
12-11.
We've had 3 service errors from the Indonesians, plus a service fault. That's unbelievable defensive issue.
But they have very little success when they lift high. The Koreans, the Indonesians are simply too sharp in the attack. That's a good service return again. Playing in front of Alfian instead of trying to play it past him.
13-12.
There's never been more than 2 points difference between these 2 pairs, I don't think, in this deciding game. Oh, I beg your pardon, it was 6-3 at one stage, wasn't it? 3 points in it. That's a lovely shot.
I praised Ki Dong-ju's serve in the opening. I might want to take that back because I think they're tumbling, but they're not really getting an advantage out of it, and it's difficult for Kang to control the third shot the way I see it.
Unbelievable. From Ki Dong-ju. Well, if you're an Indonesian fan, that's cruel.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah.
Look at that defense initially, though, from the Indonesians.
They probably would rather be playing than sitting there on the chairs. The 2 Korean coaches.
민혁아 안정감 있게 하지 않았지? 딱 죽여놓고 준비해주고 앞에 거도
Unbelievable. How on earth did he get that back? Unbelievable rally. Wrong choice of shot from Ki Dong-ju. And that is perhaps the inexperience. But look at that. How on earth did he get that one back? Oh, did you see Ki shaking that left leg?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, what on earth was he trying there? That was never on. Lee Yong-dae.
He shouldn't go into poker, I think.
That's his third service error.
15-14.
And a fourth for the Indonesians. Real tension on court. Not surprising at 15-all in the deciding game. Crouch defense. Wow.
I've never heard that before.
A little squeal of verbal celebration. Look at that crouch defense. That's just ridiculously good.
We need to be ready quickly.
And there it was. Big
Nice.
deception.
Short.
Super play.
Got what it deserved. Well, what a match this has turned out to be. An hour and 12 minutes of sheer drama.
Yes, check. 16. Squat.
And at this crucial stage, the Indonesian is back into the lead.
They've been good at breaking the rhythm of the Koreans, and they've also been allowed to do it, but it's worked.
Good flick serve. Kang was a little bit slow to get his racket up, ready to intercept. And he was a little late and therefore made the error. 3 straight points. Comes to an end.
17-18.
살짝 때려놔도 돼. 무사히. 자, 킨.
Oh my goodness. The pair that have played together for over 11 years getting confused as to who was going to go for which shot. Now, I suspect that was really Alfian's. He seemed to go forward and then stop.
And also a little change of direction in the nick of time by Key.
18-all. Deciding game. What a match.
Fajar, continue. Now you must be continuous. You need to be ready to cook it to receive.
But that's the third time you've told him now, Mr. Umpire. And he's just going on and on with the same thing, because the only thing that's working is a yellow card.
Well, that stayed the Indonesian side, and a little run on the spot by Ki Dong-ju after that error from the Indonesians. Watch his little bit of excitement. Look at that. He's a character. 2 points away from a place in the quarter-final. 1 point away. Now remember, they had 4 match point opportunities in the second game. So this in total is a 5th match point for the Koreans. Good defense. That's right.
Solar 19-20.
Still match point for the Koreans. 6th opportunity to win this match and beat the 2-time defending champions. And a 6th opportunity has gone a-begging. It's 20 all, and extra points required, as indeed they were in the second game.
Good serve and third shot by Ardianto there.
Well, the idea was good to try and push it over the head of Kang, but the execution was simply woeful. It was so short. Match point number 7 for the Koreans.
Fantastic badminton. We talked about the women's double in the earlier in the day could be a final. I think this could as well.
Yeah. 1 game all, 21 all.
He was down on the floor.
There was a huge gap, and Alfian plays the shuttle into the net.
22-21.
Oh, that's extraordinary.
Thank you, Nigel.
Well, in China, 8 is a lucky number. It's an 8th match point opportunity for the Koreans. And this time they convert. 23-21 in the deciding game. on an 8th match point opportunity in total. And the two-time defending champions, their reign has come to an end after an hour and 20 minutes of simply brilliant badminton. Steve, that was pretty special.
That was a fantastic match. They kept their nerve and came back after losing that second game. That's really strong mentally.
Well, spare a thought for the Indonesians, who absolutely gave it their all. They gave us a brilliant match. It takes two pairs to produce a match like that. Yeah, obvious disappointment for the Indonesians, I can understand that. This, the 8th match point opportunity. Well, there's celebrations in tandem. What a brilliant match to end day 3 of competition here at the All England. Confirmation of the score: 21-18, 25-27, 23-21 in the deciding game in an hour and 20 minutes. What a fabulous, fabulous match. And it's only their second tournament together. That's almost unbelievable. Well, some Korean fans there. So, quarterfinals tomorrow, and it's all a little different from today. Still 2 court coverage, but tomorrow 2 sessions, as you can see. First session starts at 9:30 in the morning, and the second session starts at 5 p.m. or 1700 GMT. We will see you tomorrow for the quarterfinals. Promises to be a great day, but in the meantime, from all of us here, from Steen Pedersen and myself, Jill Clark, bye for now.